Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome to another day in my life as a homemaker at home, making my heart happy and doing all of the things that my house needs doing to run and set myself up for the week. A bit of a Sunday reset, but also just doing some things that I enjoy doing. So first of all, we're going to get a load of towels on because they have needed a good wash. Today I'm doing a few weirder things. These have been on my list for quite a while, and I've been focusing a lot on sort of zero waste management. I have been collecting just about anything that I can repurpose for another thing. So I've been keeping the eggshells because I'm told they're really good for the garden. So I just put them on the tray and smashed them down a little bit, and they've gone in the oven to cook and dry out. I realized that I probably should have washed them beforehand and stored them with a little bit more air around them. So in future I will do that. I just got some more eggs here getting breakfast ready. I put the eggshells in the jar just to get them out of the way, but yeah, in future I will wash them and then cook them in the oven and dry out. And make sure you don't leave them for a really long time like I did, because there's a really sort of bad rotten egg smell as they say, that came through the house. Oh, it dissipated pretty quickly once we opened some windows, but yes, so drying out the eggshells, and then you can smash them up later and use them in the garden, which you'll no doubt see coming up in some vlogs. So of course I'm just gonna make some more breakfast here, scrambled eggs and bacon. Time to hang the washing out. I'm still in my pajamas. Such a typical Sunday morning, but the washing machine finished and I was thinking, if I don't get them hung up now, I'm not going to get to it. Now this is actually a false picture. You can see that the sun is shining, but it actually started drizzling early in the afternoon, and hubby actually brought the towels in earlier that afternoon because the drizzle, and it was just cold and wet outside, so they ended up getting hung up in the lounge room on the clothes horse, and then they have sat for about 3 or 4 days and I still haven't gotten around to fixing them, which I will do no doubt during the week because we need towels. And then also it gives me some more content to film, doesn't it? I had to have a really good dig through the freezer because I am looking for some butter. I remember that I made a whole heap of butter, but I've since moved quite a few things around in the freezer, so it took quite an effort to find, especially one-handed holding this camera. I thought it would be a really quick reach in and grab, which is why I started filming it. And then I thought, well, this is real life, I can't find anything, so we just share that. I did manage to find some butter. In full transparency, had put the camera down and then found it. I'm gonna make some cookies later on. In between the drizzles of rain, I headed out to the garden because I really want to make this a passion project again and get back into gardening, especially because we've been able to get some plants on markdown going shopping with mum, so I want to make sure that I'm actually looking after those. So it is effort back to de-weeding the garden beds and getting some things sorted. I've been also burying some of the veggie scraps, which I think has been helping with some of the soil as well, which was good, but I soon plan on planting out some veggies and some plants as well, so hopefully that will be a new project that you'll see. There is a gardening series that I have done here on the channel, so if you wanted to go and check that out, I'll link it down below, and it talks about the progress of where we were and how we got to here. But I'm going to be doing another video soon because there are probably some pictures and other things that I haven't showed you from when we first moved into the house and how we have gotten there. And yes, it might seem pretty strange right now that I'm digging up part of the path, but that's all part of the story. This used to be a whole mound of dirt that keeps getting moved from space to space, and it's also how I'm able to do the garden as frugally as possible using what we have. I got some plants, as I said, from Bunnings with Mum. She bought me some plants. They were $1 each. They're just pansies. So I wanted to make sure that I got those planted, and then I can see some beautiful flowers when I look out the kitchen window. I've got a couple of vegetable seedlings as well. There's some carrots, and I think there was some cauliflower or some broccoli. So I'm just going to plant them down in this little corner, and I did some mulch and I watered it in, and hopefully they'll take off. I had a look at the email that I got talking about what you can plant, and it says that if they're seedlings, they're okay to transport. So fingers crossed they do well. And yes, I'd spent a bit of time. I was a bit tired today, and oh my gosh, was I sore that evening and then the next day, let me tell you. Talking about zero waste in the kitchen as well, I've been also keeping all of the banana scraps, which I'll probably talk more about in another video, because you put water in the jar and then that helps with potassium that you can give to your plants. And the bananas, which were starting to go really super soft, I'm just cutting them up and I'm going to throw them in the freezer for smoothies. And then there were some other bananas here that had some black spots on them, so I'm just going to freeze them separately as well, but I will use them in a banana cake down the track. These are the last of the apples from the 4-week food shop that we've done, finally getting around to using them after all of the other apples we've had. I try and do an apple crumble at least once a week. It's our favourite dessert. So I'm just peeling and chopping them with the Kmart machine. Warning, make sure you chop all your pieces in half, otherwise you end up with really big chip like pieces, and I want little squares, so I had to pull it all out and then re-chop it all over again. So lesson learnt of how to use the Kmart chopper. So I made quite a mess, but oh well, lesson learned. I can pass it on to others. And I forgot to take a before picture, but that's what you get. I managed to do a little bit of dishes as I was going along. Usually I do a big pile at the end of the night, but I thought I'd do some now. And I put on Star Wars while I was in the kitchen, and my daughter's just put her little baby Yoda figurine there to watch Star Wars. I thought that was super cute. I'm going to do some baking now that the butter is sort of at room temperature. It doesn't take very long. And I found this granola in the cupboard. I got it from Aldi a while ago. It's got hazelnut and chocolate pieces in there. So we've got the 100 cookie recipe. I've got some Anzac honey oat cookies, and then those granola cookies, and there's all the cookies sitting there. My daughter's put some cookies next to baby Yoda and said snack time. So here is all of the cookies that we have. There's so many they didn't all fit in the jar, so I'll find some more containers. Thank you so much for joining with me today. Happy homemaking. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I so appreciate you watching and being here, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.